another union negotiation, another bad contract. It's starting to feel like history repeating itself. Membership working hard, raising families, and trusting that a fair day's work means a fair day's pay. But remember this, they knew how to stand up for themselves when something wasn't right. Our own union is presenting us with yet another contract that ignores our sacrifices, completely insulting our profession and undercutting the very backbone of what we do behind these walls every single day. Now, this video isn't just to complain. It's to remind all of us about what we really deserve and what real solidarity should look like. So ask yourself, is this really the best deal for us? Or is it time we start demanding the respect and the protections that we've already earned the hard way? What's up with you guys, man? The Real Chick coming at you with another video. In this video right here, man, we're going to go over the tentative agreement and we're going to go over the highlights that they gave to the chapter presidents. And of course, this is all tentative. And if it is the final tentative before we take a vote, we should all vote no, because this thing is complete and total trash. But before we go over the highlights, the tentative highlights, I want to go over a letter that was sent to me by a concerned member, and we'll take a look at it right now. He says, this morning, he or she says, this morning CCPOA held a secret BOD meeting. There was no agenda distributed, and the meeting was not made available to the general membership to attend. This is the first time ever CCPOA has held a board of directors meeting to review a tentative agreement without affording the opportunity for the membership to be present in the gallery while the elected board of directors deliberate the tentative agreement. As we know, with the current budget mass, there is likely no money in this MOU, and for the first time ever, CCPOA is reviewing an MOU in secrecy. It makes you wonder what exactly is in the tentative agreement that is so bad that they have to have a secret meeting to discuss it. It is uncommon for chapter presidents to bring It is not uncommon for chapter presidents to bring board members to attend BOD meetings with them. In this case, only the board of directors was able. Very suspicious. There's no such thing in the SOP bylaws about private board of directors meetings. The board of directors meetings are open to the membership, and if the POD wants to discuss something in confidence, they can go into executive session. This constitutes a violation of SOP bylaws and Robert's Rule of Order. So CCPOA is having secret meetings, and they're violating their own SOPs. They're violating their own bylaws. What happened in this secret meeting? They were reviewing the tentative agreement, right? And they handed out MOU highlights, tentative highlights. And obviously they're very bad, and they're trying to cover it up. They're trying to hide it. And I'm sure they had some type of discussion with the presidents, with all the presidents, and they're probably telling them, hey, Brace, this is the best we can do. You know, this is all we can get done. And it's unacceptable in my eyes. And people were so concerned there. I got the tentative highlights from multiple people who were concerned because it's pretty bad. And let's take a look at it. So this is a 2025-2028 MOU fact sheet that they put out and they handed to their members. And so it's a 3-year contract with no money. So for the first 2 years, there's going to be no money. None. So what they're going to do is, you can read it here. They're going to be paying us the 3% with 5 PLP hours per month through June 2027. So for 2 years, they're going to give us time on the books with no raise. Now, this is pretty bad. You know, there's no money. They're going to give us a 3% net pay raise in 2 years for 1 year, and then we're going to renegotiate. That's ridiculous. It's unacceptable. And there are 6 or 7 other unions going through contracts right now with the state. They're negotiating contracts. You think that they're going to not get any pay for 2 years? Absolutely not. Everybody's going to get pay. But we are not getting pay, and this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable in my eyes. You guys are having secret meetings, and you want to slap us in the face. You want to slap our presidents. the executive council slaps the presidents in the face with this. This is ridiculous. The executive council, you should have never came back with this. The executive council is a laughing stock. The real shit is officially calling on the executive council to step down and resign. This is a shameful MOU fact sheet. You guys negotiated nothing. There's nothing in here about a prison closure. There's nothing. You guys did nothing. This is unacceptable. So how dare you guys, man? The executive council, it's time for you guys to step down. This is a slap in the face to every member, every correctional officer in the state. You slap them in the face with this MOU fact sheet. How dare you present this to the presidents? How dare you guys shouldn't even had a meeting. This is ridiculous. So everybody vote no. You guys are getting a definite no vote. And let's vote no 3 times in a row this time. Let's do that. This is going to be an interesting run, guys. The real shit. I'm out of here.